Why, hello and welcome everybody. It is Pohx again. So today I want to go ahead and show you guys something really simple that a lot of you guys are aware of, and it's why you only use 4 links for your Righteous Fire. Now, a lot of people always ask, why don't you use a 6 link for it? Why aren't you using a staff? I don't know, a bunch of fucking stupid questions. But I'm here to answer everything for you so you don't have to do any research, and I promise you, it's super simple. Of course, there's always going to be someone in the comments typing, well, excuse me, Mr. Pohx Kappa, I'm in Standard League and have 7 million exalts, so technically couldn't I use this? The answer is no. Alright, so here you go. You want to either essence craft gloves or a helmet. So the essence I'm using on my gloves is called a Delirium Essence. With a Delirium Essence, if you guys are unaware of what essences are, you can actually look them up. A Delirium Essence would be one of these 4 here, which has to be corrupted with an essence of corruption on the essence itself before it's open, so the remnant, and the mobs are still there, on either a Scorn, Envy, Misery, or Dread, and then it has a chance of becoming Delirium, Insanity, or the other 2. If you look at each one of them, they have a different property depending on what you craft them on. Crafting on gloves, and of course this is not the right essence, I'm just using it as an example, will give you socketed gems deal 30% more damage over time. Using it on a helmet with another one will give you 30% more elemental damage. This essentially gives you a pseudo 5 link. Now, the reason, again, why you don't use any other links for it is I'm going to pull up the extra 4 things that would work for Righteous Fire. These are pretty much the only 4 other support gems that would work for it, unless you're going to count like quality gems and literally just for the quality, and in that you're fucking stupid, so stop watching the video. Alright, so if you decide to play Spell Totem, Righteous Fire, which is not even my build, it's a different build, then you can use Spell Totem, which gives it a duration tag, which means that Rapid Decay will now work for it because of the duration tag. If you do not use Spell Totem, Rapid Decay does not do anything for your Righteous Fire. If you're going with a Magic Find variant, you could use Item Quantity, and you could use Item Rarity. Other than that, there is nothing else that gives you anything, with the exception of the primary 4, which is Righteous Fire, Elemental Focus, Increased Burn Damage, Increased Area, and Conk Effect. But you don't really need to run Increased Area plus Conk. You should typically run Area for clearing maps, and then Conk swap in just for the boss. If you want to run both at the same time, albeit, do whatever you'd like. Now again, the reason why you want to craft on gloves or a helmet is because there's an essence that gives you a free multiplier for using it inside those set links, which means if you're doing like a low life variant, for example, you can see it's totally fine, right? Now, I want to go ahead and show you guys a quick Uber Lab run as well, just so you can kind of see a little bit of how the damage works. And of course, I could always squeeze out more damage on my character. This is still like the first 2 weeks into the league. So let me just show you guys in an Uber Lab, which I feel is always a pretty nice place to test, especially because, it is Uber Azaro, so he does get a little, PJ Boom Boom. Let me just make sure everything's set, because I was PvPing earlier. Vol Lightning Trap, Vault Discipline, and Stone Golem. Nice. Also, if you're curious about my build, I've got tons of informative guides and videos on my channel which all go over this character. All you have to also do is you can log into my stream at twitch.tv/Pohx, where you'll see pretty much all of my characters, well, not all my characters updated, but you can see the characters that I'm currently playing, so that would be this character as of right now. And you can just type !RF, or you can look through my YouTube channel and you can see all the videos there. Now, Uber Lab, for people who don't know, is kind of like some endgame content. It's basically a 75 map with a really fucking pissed off boss. And every day in the labyrinth is going to be a different layout. Now, the reason why Uber Lab is really good is because you can get the highest tier of enchants in the game from this place, and you cannot come to Uber Lab until you have completed the 8 trials that you find out of maps, which are the Uber trials. Now, furthermore, if you do like essentially maximum key runs or like key runs in general, you'll notice at the end of the video, if you want to skip towards it because you don't care about this stuff, you'll see a bunch of stuff like popping up out of the chests. You can find currency, you can find reliquary keys, you can find, you mean 6 trials? Are there 6? I thought there were 8 for some reason. I don't even remember. You can just find a bunch of stuff in general. You can build up a mapping pool. You can get a whole bunch of shit. You know, what if I said, for the sake of this video, there's 8. There's 8 trials. You guys are just hating, man.
Don't give up yet.
So we're just waiting here. We don't want to hurt him yet because we're trying to get all these idols to spawn so we can get our maximum keys. Since by buffing Azaro, there's 1, 2, and 3 is on the way. There we go. By buffing Azaro, you gain access to his bonus keys at the end.
Time is not to be wasted.
200C is budget. I mean, for a low life character, 200C is literally nothing unless you're playing a summoner. And this, it feels like it's a different layout for some reason. 50 cast for the same stuff as me. I feel like you do not have a presence of Chayula and a Shavs for 50 chaos, but considering Shavs is 300C and presence of Chayula is a little over 100. I'm not actually too sure how much time is left on Uberlab. I don't remember exactly when they reset. I think maybe an hour, actually.
Strikes without hesitation. To entertain some things that slumber should never be awoken. You are inexorable.
What's my regen? 7k. That's with the Guardian proc. Without the Guardian proc, it's 2.3k. So I probably regen about 600, maybe 700 without any flasks on. And then with flasks on, it just skyrockets like way up. I'm doing good, Joka, and you did keep your promise, man. I do appreciate that, bro. I actually want to look at the Goddess Unleashed or the Goddess Scorned. I forgot which one it's called. Or maybe both of them, and see which MTX looks cool for the weapons. The nice thing about Uberlab on this character is you can literally just like walk through whatever you want. And it also kills all of the fonts, the things that curse you and whatnot. I like it, man. It's my first Uberlab farmer I've made, and I'm very happy with it. How many relics do I get per day? I have a 93 character and a 90 character, and I found 2 relics. And one of them was in cruel difficulty. So we're going to go ahead and check out the side area so that we can slay Argus. And Argus will grant us another key. should be right over here. And then we should just go straight across. And then Azaro third phase is right on the other side. How do pots boost your regen more than Consecrated Ground? It's not that they boost it more, it's Ruby Flask. Boost my max fire res to 89, which means my Righteous Fire does less damage to me. And then Consecrated Ground, like you said, gives me 4%. And then when I get hit, my boots proc, which is 2%. And it's just a constant state of just regenerating over and over. As you can see there, like I just took a slam for like 4k maybe. It's just insane amounts of regeneration. Layers upon layers upon layers of regeneration. Nice fucking plane in the background, dude. I feel like I'm taking out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Give me it, give me it. Oh, baby, I want it. Let's go. Give me 40% increased. Actually, is Flame Blast area good? Too bad, I just rolled it. Vortex damage. I feel like Vortex is good. Okay. Vortex is not too bad. Alright, boys, that's pretty much going to be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. If you did, feel free to hit that like button. I do appreciate it. And if you enjoyed the video, feel free to subscribe as well. Remember, you can catch me streaming live every day at twitch.tv/Pohx. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below or hit me up on the live stream. Of course, if you have any questions specifically pertaining to this build, I'd highly recommend for you to watch my YouTube content because it's going to go over it much better than I can because, you know, you make your videos in the prime when everything is like, when you memorize everything, I guess. So, hope you guys had a wonderful time, and I'll see you boys all tomorrow. Take care, guys.